A comic book publisher murdered in cold blood. It's a 33-year-old case that eventually went cold. But San Diego police haven't forgotten about Todd Loren. New at 11 o'clock, our ABC 10 News reporter Laura Acevedo spoke with detectives about the case and their hope to catch the killer.
A lot can change in a neighborhood over the years. People move away, others move in, and some never leave.
So this would have been a place that he probably walked to and from.
Yeah.
But in the heart of Hillcrest on 5th Avenue, there's a building that looks as if no time has passed at all.
And it looks the same. Like even the railing, I don't think the railing's changed.
So many questions.
Yeah, so it puts a lot of
It was June 18th, 1992, when this complex turned into a crime scene. Around mid-afternoon, a father doing a welfare check found his son murdered in his bed.
The father and the son are in a business together. They own a comic book publication business. And when the son didn't report for work this morning, then the father began calling the apartment. When he got no response, then he came over to the apartment to check on his welfare. The apartment was locked up, so he got a locksmith to open up the apartment, and that's when he found his son inside.
Apply rock rules.
The man killed was 32-year-old Todd Loren. ABC 10 News had interviewed Loren at his business 5 years before he was killed. He was a well-known comic book publisher, popular for his comedic parodies and biographies of rock groups and celebrities.
Todd was actually found in his bedroom on his bed, and he had been stabbed multiple times.
Detective Tracy Barr is on the cold case unit at the San Diego Police Department. Back in '92, detectives followed any and all leads, but days turned into months, months into years, years into decades, and the case eventually went cold.
Over time, people think we don't care anymore or their loved one's forgotten. That's never the case. We don't let these cases go.
As detectives investigated Loren's murder, they realized that his car was missing from this exact garage. It was found a day later in San Francisco.
At the time, the stolen car led detectives to a man who was eventually arrested for having the car. His fingerprints were found inside, but he denied being involved in the murder, instead telling detectives this.
He's just standing on the sidewalk, and some random white guy shows up in this car, tosses him the keys and says, "Hey, it's a rental car. Keep it for a couple days. And, I got a plane to catch." And then he takes off.
Loren's murder also linked at one point to Andrew Cunanan, the infamous serial killer who went on a murder spree in the summer of '97. Cunanan's last victim, Gianni Versace, killed at his mansion in Miami Beach. Detectives, however, never found any connection between Cunanan and Loren.
His name will pop up. And I don't know if it was just because of the time. It was such a big news story and everyone was kind of focused on this. So anytime there was a murder of maybe a gay male, they automatically kind of associate it.
But 33 years later, still no answers for a family whose lives were derailed by a killer.
As far as I knew, it had gone cold and there had been no follow-ups on it for decades.
That's Steve Shapiro, Todd Loren's brother. Their father passed away several years ago without ever knowing who killed his son.
He took it really hard, and he was never quite the same. And, that kind of affected, everybody.
Their mother is still alive, and she still hopes for answers. She's in her 90s. Shapiro says as time passed, his family tried to move on, never forgetting about Todd, though, hoping one day someone would talk.
You would think that someone somewhere would have talked to someone and, just maybe being in the news, someone would say, "Oh, yeah, I remember that."
But the San Diego Police Department never forgot about Todd, and detectives hope another look at this case, a new tip, or even a forgotten memory from someone in this neighborhood will lead them to Todd's killer.
He didn't deserve this. He deserved better.
Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.